Hello, it's time for another one of my Doctor Who reviews. Now, originally I was going to review the second Doctor story, The Invasion with Cybermen, but I've already reviewed the Cybermen stories, so I thought I'd do something different. Plus, all of my DVD reviews so far have been more or less positive, so I thought that I'd review one that I didn't particularly like, and this story is The Seeds of Death. There we go, starring Patrick Troughton as the second Doctor, Fraser Hines as Jamie, and Wendy Padbury as Zoe, and of course the Ice Warriors. Right now, the blurb on the back describes the story thus: it is the late 21st century and mankind is totally dependent on T-Mat, a revolutionary form of instant travel. The Doctor, Jamie and Zoe arrive to find that the sinister Ice Warriors plan to invade Earth, using T-Mat to transport deadly seed pods full of a fungus that will absorb the planet's oxygen. The Doctor must race against time to defeat the Martian invaders or condemn the human race to suffocation. Now, that blurb on the back of the DVD makes that story sound a lot more exciting than it actually is. Now, admittedly, I can't remember much about the actual story because I was watching it late at night and I fell asleep while watching it, and I can only remember patchy bits of it. Now, what I can remember most is rather quite silly, actually. When the Ice Warriors seed pods pop open, they excrete bubbles, actually, and in one scene, loads of pods, which are actually, just look like balloons, pop and fills the room with foam, and it looks rather very silly. The Doctor thrashing around in foam. Very, very silly. Now, the Ice Warriors are actually Martians from Mars, but you already know that, so I'm repeating myself. I haven't really got much to say about that story, really. Not one of my favourites, not very good, can't remember much about it, fell asleep while watching it. Hopefully, my next Doctor Who review will be much more interesting, so until next time, goodbye.